Hi folks, it's Scott from the Celtic Report on SM Media and I'm here to report after Celtic's 2-0 home victory over Livingston today. It's a win, it's a big win. Obviously any result, any win today would have been massive. Keeps Celtic top of the table going into the Christmas period. Performance first half wasn't too much dissimilar to what it was in the past couple of games, but second half I thought was a lot brighter. I thought it was a lot more in terms of crisp passing. I thought there was a few things to take positives from. Just in the lineups, two lineup changes, I beg your pardon. We had Paulo Bernardo coming back into the squad replacing David Turnbull, and Daisen Maeda come in for his first start replacing Mikey Johnson. The one thing that catches your eye when you look at the lineup is how weak the bench is. I mean, just running through the names: Bain, Yang, Turnbull, O, Kwon, Forrest, Ralston, Welsh, Mikey Johnson. That's an appalling bench. I don't care what anybody says, that is not a deep bench at all. Injuries are one thing, but that's not good. You've got, in terms of Nawrocki, Lagerbielka, Hatate, Abada, four big players, obviously not in the squad, but in terms of value, but in terms of the bench, that's as weak as you probably ever see in a Celtic. Cameron Carter-Vickers' 100th appearance he made today, and didn't really have a lot to do actually in terms of first half. Celtic made a few early chances. There was a nice ball to O'Reilly, cleared off by the Livingston defender. Kyogo and Palmer were trying to link up, but just that final wee instinct just wasn't there. Greg Taylor, who going forward I thought was okay today. We'll get into him defensively in a minute, but gives a chance to Kyogo just as a shot block. But there was a few early chances for Celtic. Palmer had a free kick. Bernardo tried to follow up on it. It was blocked, and Taylor firing the ball. It was a good ball actually from Taylor, but Maeda just couldn't get to it. Just a couple of things just on those two. Greg Taylor, I don't think Jamie Brandon's the best right wing back in Scottish football, but he absolutely tore Greg Taylor apart the first half. Celtic need a new left back, a quality left back, because Greg Taylor's not good enough. And it was quite scary sometimes just how easy Jamie Brandon was dealing with him, to be honest, and be able to get in behind him. Maeda, you can tell he's still struggling, he's still getting up to match sharpness, but today he was sometimes, as he can be, quite erratic. Half time, I was expecting a far worse crowd reaction than what it was actually, because the first half was really, really average. It was like, they were unlike last week, they were never in doubt. It was never in doubt that Livingston were going to score, but it just wasn't great. Do you know what I mean? It's 2 days before Christmas. Celtic fans are trying to get into the spirit. You can't get into the spirit watching that first half. But the second half, it took 30 seconds to come back out. Some nice build-up play. Lovely ball in from Palmer. Palmer's trying to shoot by the looks of it, but Kyogo gets there. I think this is a massive goal for Kyogo. Just in the right time. Good bit of service. Palmer obviously comes in into his kind of right-hand side. Does well. Kyogo gets the goal. Looked offside originally, but was seen to be fine. And good first goal in a while for Kyogo, and hopefully he goes on and builds on that. Celtic then doubled it 5 minutes later. Again, Palmer heavily involved. He really took the second half just by the scruff of the neck. It was just like, you can tell at half time he's just like, right, if nobody's going to do it, I'm going to do it, because he wasn't that busy in the first half. Tried a couple of things, puts the ball in, and there was Liam Scales for the second, and it really looked, the result just really looked one way at that point. Big goal for Liam Scales as well. 2-0 to Celtic. Celtic had more chances. Arthur Johnson put in a really good cross. Actually deserved a goal. It was a brilliant effort, and it was cleared. And Palmer put another ball in. Maeda, who just didn't get enough on it. A couple of changes were made. Maeda come off. James Forrest come on. We saw a double change. Palmer and Kyogo. Again, I think Palmer and Kyogo linked up quite well at times. Yang and O come on. And Palmer and Kyogo, they're beginning to find the chemistry. That's the thing, that when people are saying about Kyogo being out of form, Palmer's really the only one that you can say is giving him service. That is the reality. Livingston offered nothing. Livingston are by far the worst team in the league. It's that simple. They are going down, and they really at 2-0, what else could they do? Carter-Vickers had a header. That would have been good to see him get a goal in his 100th appearance. Callum McGregor had a shot that just went over the bar. Palmer, I thought Palmer was the best player in the park. To be honest, I thought he just did a really good game. Again, the only player in that Celtic side I thought today who could really create a chance. Celtic were trying to push a third. Yang tried to find Forrest at the back post. Nothing come off. 2-0, comfortable win. Performance wasn't 100%. Doesn't dust off what's happened over the past 2 weeks, but in terms of just a good result, we say 3 points up the road, and that is it. Getting into the Christmas break. Again, 2 days, it's going to be a really, really busy 2 days for Celtic in terms of getting everybody in order. It just reinforces just how much depth the squad needs in January. It needs quality. Like it needs a new left back. Joe Hart didn't have much to do today, but this doesn't change. It doesn't change anything. Just looking at the stats, Livingston had no shots. Do you know what I mean? Livingston had 0 shots and 23% possession. Doesn't tell the whole story because Celtic were comfortable. Celtic were. Do you know what I mean? If Celtic had their finishing boots on, they could have scored 4 or 5 easily. But that'll do us for the Celtic post match. Have a good Christmas, everyone. I'll be back after the Dundee game on Boxing Day. So stay safe, enjoy your Christmas, and I'll see you in the 26th.